You get a lot of elks, a lot of alts, a couple chaos, and some stacked decks. Oh my god! Another 4 divines? Oh my god, sometimes you get 4 divines? And then you're just coming everywhere and logging in? Another 4 divines? Bro, hold on. Oh no. Hold on, we gotta do another logbook. I have to do more logbooks. The point of this is because we are grand design, and it gives us +1 pack size for everything we block. All right, I'm at 40 pack size with just these notables, but that's not including fortune favors, which is another 10. And then hopefully I can roll 25 on my maps, and then I need 125 pack size from the Ting, and then we'll be all good. It's just for this keystone, which gives us pack size, which is the goal of today, is to get 100% increased pack size and to see if we can double every single runic monster that spawns at 100 pack size. It should hit a threshold where now for our expeditions, 2 runic monsters should come out every single time. We went over some of the pack size stuff for the tree, and just to clarify, the gist of this strategy is to use grand design, making our small passives useless as they grant nothing, but we get 1 pack size in our maps per notable allocated, which is why we pick every single notable that we can, taking all of these, and pretty much everything on the tree to get about 40 something pack size. For the scarabs, all I used for our testing was gilded expedition scarabs, as they're pretty much the best outside of winged, and I can't really recommend every single person to do winged, or they kind of just get bought up right away, and it's kind of a pain to buy winged scarabs anyway until you have lots and lots of money. For the sextants, we use 100% increased number of runic monster markers, so this is another way that we're kind of like doubling it, right? So compared to your normal or typical expedition farming, you're actually going to have nearly quadruple the amount of runic monsters, especially if you're using gilded compared to rusted. Then we're going to have even more, because now there's another 50% there as well. So the last sextant we use is the magic pack size sextant. This is very nice because sometimes the runic monsters that spawn are going to be magic, and so when you're using the magic pack size sextant, it sometimes allows you to not have to get that 25 pack size to start out your expedition chain, to get the double runics coming out of the runic monster marker, which is that big skull. So to clarify how we get our 100 pack size, again, we get about 40 from just the grand design notable. We get another 10 by using shaping the valleys. We take this and we use fortune favors of brave for 10% pack size, giving us 50. Then we get a 25. For us, it was between 23. You can check your pack size by just opening a white map, but anything more than 23 pack size on our map got us to 75 or more. And then if the runic monsters are magic, then this pack size gets us to 100. And if not, because you can't really tell, right? You kind of just look for the 25 pack size remnant so that when the rares come up, you can double those as well. And that is how we hit 100% increased pack size to double all of our runic monster markers. To make rolling your maps as easy as possible, for me, I didn't want to look at every single pack size, and I don't think you want to either. So what I did is I went to poe.re/maps. This will be linked down in the description, and it has a cute little regex thing. I have no idea what any of this means, but I said I wanted a pack size of at least 23, and you need to make sure that you don't click the optimize. When you click the optimize, it like crunches it down, but it also makes it so it's highlighting 21, 22, and 20, which is not what we need, because we're trying to hit that nice and clean 23%. So you just click pack size 23 or whatever it is for you. If you have less points, you might need a higher pack size. If you have more points on your tree, you've grabbed more notables, you've changed it up a little bit, then you're going to need, you know, a little bit different. But for us, it was 23 with the tree linked down in the description. Then you can go ahead, and if you're using Awaken Trade, you hold shift and press space. When you hold shift, press space, it will open up a nice little regex holder. And this is where I pasted this one. You just click add, and then you paste it right here. And so when you click this, then with the Awaken POE Trade macro, it's going to highlight all of the maps that have 23 or more pack size. And when you do this, when you paste this right away, sometimes when you're using this website, it'll have an exclamation mark, but this time it doesn't. When you select bad mods, it'll put an exclamation mark here. Just remove that. So it highlights the bad maps. But for the pack size, it doesn't do that. So this one is 43, 43, 40. These are all my corrupted maps. So most of them are going to be, you know, right there. There's this one right here, which has no regen and I don't want to run. See, it doesn't highlight it because it's only 22 pack size. This is a really easy and really simple way for you to highlight your pack size maps. You can do this for whatever it is, right? You should be using this and the Awakened POE Trades regex holder so that you can easily roll all your maps for whatever you need, whether it's quant, pack size, or just not some crappy mods to make it very annoying to run. No logbooks, but that's fine. We have currency items. All right, whatever. It's just gonna be a bunch of random shit. Let's just grab the quantity of things dropped by monsters. Holy shit, this first one is ginormous. Okay, then we want ROG artifacts, because ROG's POG, guys, remember? ROG is the POG crafting method this league. No runics over here, so we dip back down. Wasting one, that's fine. We have so many anyways. There's no runics even down here. So, good dude, there we go. No immune to chaos. Let's fucking do it. Yeah, this one wasn't even that bad for being in a waste pool. Holy shit. Plague Bear is so good. Fuck, I love Plague Bear. I love my TPB, BFBB, PB, POE. 3 logbooks dropping? Nah, not yet. We need to hit one of the logbook things to get that. Oh, we got one though. I'll take it. That's not bad. Was it a black scythe? It was double black scythe. Yes. 20 dunes? I already rolled all my shit for pack size. I'll be all good. Thank you though. I don't want to have to re-roll everything for pack size again. Oh, 3 logbooks! Oh, wait. Wait, can I get 4? Can we get 4 logbooks? There's no way. Oh, come on, come on. Oh, come on. I just don't see literally 2 runic monsters coming up when I pop them out. I see just the one. So I feel like it doesn't work. We can do it here in the second room. I'll try to watch it. Like, watch this. These right here. I just see 2 of them instead of like... Or I see the 2 runic monster markers that popped out, but maybe, I don't know. One of them might be rare, one of them might be magic. They might not actually like... It might be hard to tell. Right? If like one of them's rare, one of them's magic or something. Because I don't think every single runic monster is rare. Oh, we got a double logbook. That's pretty swaggy. Why Toxic Pool? I just didn't have better maps, man. You should just run it in dunes. Don't run it in base pool. If you want to run a logbook, it's super easy. Just look at your book, hold Alt, and see if the rolls for Black Scythe are higher than 50% for your rolls. So I have 27 and 21 here. That's good enough for me. There's only 3 things you need to look for when you're trying to do a logbook. The first and most important is looking for a skull on the map device. I don't have one, or not on the map device, on your mini map. Look for a skull on the mini map. If you don't see that, then look for these little tunnel things here. You're looking for the underground areas. This is what I was trying to draw earlier. You're looking for this, and you're looking for these, because they have these in them. This has this in it, and this is what we're really after. So you'll head towards these, and these, mainly these, right? Look for the fidget spinner. Look for the artifact symbol. This is that good stuff, okay? This is what you do at Tujen, which we'll go over afterwards. But you see on my minimap, I have like 3 over here. I've got an underground here and underground here. So I'm just gonna choose a random direction to go. And I'm just gonna start taking the artifact symbols. And you know, if you can grab a currency or something cool along the way, then you can just feel free to do that. But other than that, you really just head towards currency, towards artifact mainly, and whatever else you can pick up along the way to the next underground symbol. This one's a little sloppy, but it'll be okay. So we got another artifact, right? This blue thing right here. It's all we're after here. Another underground, another 2 artifacts. Is there any more? There's one all the way over there, but I can't make it in only 2. So I'm just gonna pick up the essences here and pick up whatever. Oh, these are cool too. If you open this door here, sometimes, right, you see the stone door turns green when you get close enough. Sometimes there'll be artifact chests when you break open that door. So that's another really great one to do. But yeah, this is pretty much what you do for logbooks. The winged scarab sextants are 14 divines. Yeah, that's kind of wild. When you run your logbook, it feels like shit as well. It feels bad because you're not going to get anything other than clicking this chest and seeing these little symbols pop up. But trust me, those little symbols are how you make your money. That's that good stuff. Sometimes you get the artifacts when you kill the monsters, but mainly you get artifacts from all the little chests. All right, moment of truth. Oh, an extra 900 in what? 2 screaming invitations, 88 lesser, some awakened sextants. Okay, graders, 2C. Okay, lots of fusing. Some of those were just from a couple 6 links I got that I've entered anyways. You know, not bad. What's the crap? It's just gonna be essences. We can take the essences, which is 100, and we're gonna sell essences at 60% anyway. So there's 100C in essences. So instead of adding 990, I'm gonna take away 40 chaos, and we're gonna add like 940. We'll just add 2673 plus, and then let's just cut off. All right, we cut off 40. Let's cut off another 40. All right, we'll just call it plus 900. We'll cut off 90 total. 3,500 chaos in those maps means we made. We'll cut off another 70C, and we'll just call it 1,500 over 40 maps profit, which means 37C per map. That's not bad. 37C per map. These were pretty fun too. This isn't counting the artifacts. You also get artifacts for stuff like Tujen. You don't get that much, but I mean, it's a little bit, right? You get some shit like that. That's not bad. 37C profit. I thought it was going to be worse. It felt worse, honestly, but that is pretty good. If anybody wants to know, this is today's farm. We're doing the Expedition Grand Design pack size, where you juice the pack size all the way. But today, in this one, we're going to use Rusted Expedition, and we're not going to care so much about the Expedition. We're testing out Harvest as well. Harvest, if you don't know, scales with pack size and quantity now too. So you lose a little bit of pack size. On your Grand Design tree, you lose a little bit of pack size, but you get to pick up Bumper Crop, Bountiful Harvest, and you're picking up Heart of the Grove. The sextants we're using are forcing a harvest with your maps contain the Sacred Grove. Life Force dropped is duplicated, but monsters have 100% more life. I'm using the purple plants. Obviously, the yellow is the best. It has the best ratio for selling, but purple is cheaper, so I'm using that one. Then magic pack size, which is like 4C each. And then I'm using this one, which just gives me a little bit of extra rarity, which is just cute. This is a cheap one. Probably not worth it, but that's what I'm doing. We're running with Expedition Scarab, Metamorph Scarab, and then 2 Sacrifice Fragments with Fortune Favors the Brave, because that gives an extra 10 pack size as well. And we're using the Metamorph Scarab because it outlines the boss on the map. And we're going to do Mud Geyser, because Mud Geyser is super easy. You can do a toll if you wanted as well, but Mud Geyser is super easy to tell where the boss is. So you can just find out where the boss is right away, kill him, and go farm some quantity altars to get more out of your harvest plots. And then you just run around and kill the whole map. I'm still doing the expedition, so it's still nice for all of that too, but I'm only using Rusteds today. I'm not getting too crazy with it. 27,914. Let's call it 40 each. We'll just call it 40 across the board. divided by 40 means off of all of this harvest, we made 700 chaos. 700 chaos over 16 maps. Means we made 43 from every single harvest. 43 chaos from every single harvest. It costs 72 plus 20 over 4. 23. So every single harvest you do, you make 20 chaos on average with this strategy. In addition to that, if you're using the Gilded Scarabs with the Packsize and the Runic monster, and you're doing all of that with Gilded, you could make a grand total of like 50 to 60C profit every single map you do. If you combine it with the Runic monster stuff we did yesterday, and if you combine it with this harvest stuff that we did today. Anyways, like and subscribe. Thanks for watching my video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. All right, peace.